Hello, this is Kathleen Acker, and I wanted to invite you to my course, Lawful Foundations 101 for Life and Business. It's a foundational course that helps you navigate this world of the matrix and exit it. So let me tell you a little bit about what that covers and why it's so important. Having the foundations in this world so that we can stand up to our bullies and learn how to do that with courage, clarity, and conviction is really important. And so I start the course off with facing fear because as we face fear, faith requires action. The more you do this, the more you rise up and create a new baseline. We're all kind of operating at a baseline of controlled and fear and manipulation that we've been living in, and blame and shame. Let's exit that BS now. Let's rise up to encouragement and empowerment. We do that by knowing how to face fear, the steps to doing that, to neutralize it, and to quickly shift our lower vibration frequencies into a higher vibration, and then reclaiming our inherent power. And then we hop on over to hidden in plain sight. One of my favorite times of this course is because we see things differently. And the words that we use that cast spells upon us, we learn how to break those spells by using different words and increasing our vibration as we do that, our vibration frequency. Learning that word trickery, if you will, and a little bit about the straw man as well. Dive deep into that so you have a clearer understanding. Then we hop into the 9, not 5 or 6 elements of a contract, but 9, and the importance of those, showing you private versus public and giving you examples of both and when they apply and how to apply them. But not only that, how to revoke, terminate, rescind, and rebuke your contracts, which is very important because we found ourselves bound to contracts unknowingly. And so let's clean those up because we can always do that. It's not the 11th hour yet. And then we go into jurisdiction. That's land, air, and water. Knowing the difference of those three and the different ways to apply those into your life and being successful at navigating all this as we recognize the entrapments that have caught us into the binding of our souls, if you will. And then we go into notices. Now, this is near and dear to my heart, as the notices I have used have been very successful in many ways and have helped other people stand up. I use them with Pfizer, and I never tested, vaxxed, or masked while working there, and got policies changed, charts removed, and much more. But that's not the only place I've used them. I've stood up to judges and been in court with it. I've also used it in numerous other places and helped hundreds of other people apply it successfully. So we're going to learn that. And then if you're also interested, if you've been curious, what are PMAs, private member associations? Well, the bar is one, for example. A lot of country clubs are one. They're operating all around us. Knowingly and unknowingly, we may be in them or not. But how do you operate your business in the private so that you can get away with some things that maybe you shouldn't be obliged to pay, like maybe taxes? None of what I do is giving legal advice because I am not an attorney. So I don't give legal advice, tax advice, or any of that. But I do show you some foundational, basic things that we should have been probably taught in school and should be taught in school today. In this private, you're going to learn how to set up a private member association. You're going to learn different member levels, clarity on that, what a community looks like, and getting some good governance, because that's really important. Your certificate, your bylaws, the normal documents that you would have, plus a lot more than other ones are offering. What some of the essentials that you're going to need. Being a contract expert, you're going to get the contracts that you need. So I hope you'll join us. The good thing about the PMA class is it includes the Lawful Foundations, the first one I told you about. And so you can take one or you can take both, or you can divide them up and you won't be penalized. I'll reduce the price for you. I hope you'll join me. I would love to have you. And now is the time, as our world is getting a little crazy and we have a window of opportunity to really stand up and be the change that we desire to see in our world. So come along and join me, and hope to have you. Thanks so much.